If I ask you a simple question, why is a year 365 days? Or for the sticklers out there, approximately 365 and a quarter days. You'd answer me, science. That's how long it takes the Earth to travel around the sun. What if I ask you, why is a month approximately 30 days? Or 29 and a half days? You'd say to me, science. That's how long it takes the moon to travel around the Earth. And if I ask you, why is a day 24 hours? You'd say, wait for it, science. Because that's the length of time it takes the Earth to rotate once on its axis. But what if I ask you, why across the world is a week 7 days, with the first day being Sunday and the last day being Saturday? The answer would not be science. It would be religion. One religion in particular, Judaism, because God told us in the Torah that He created the world in 7 days, and that the first one was Sunday, and the last one on which He rested was Saturday, Shabbos. And so during this time period, when we finish the Pesach holiday, commemorating the Exodus, thanking God for liberating us from slavery in Egypt, across the 50-day period until the next major holiday of Shavuot, commemorating when we received the Torah from God at Har Sinai, we count each one of those days. But we don't just count days. We count weeks, each one of those 7 weeks. The Shavuot holiday itself takes its name from the Hebrew word for weeks. Shavuot means weeks, because we're reminding ourselves that God created the world and that God wrote the Torah. And that's so important before we re-accept the Torah on Shavuot, because the Torah is not a book. If it was a book, it could be written by an anonymous author. You could enjoy a book even if you don't know who wrote it. Did you read that book? That was great. Who wrote it, by the way? I have no idea, but it was great. The Torah is a listing of all sorts of responsibilities, all the things that are asked of us, things that we're supposed to do, things we're not supposed to do. Now, I don't know about you, but I am not going to do something or not do something. Some rando who doesn't know me told me what to do or not to do. But if God wrote it, which He did, that's a game changer. God has every right to tell us what to do because He created us. But it's not just that. And we can't view it like that. Like, okay, what am I going to do? I don't want to do it. And it's so annoying. And it's so restrictive. But I guess I have to because God said so and He's the boss. No. It's not just that He wants us to do it. It's what's best for us. He created us. And He's giving us this incredible guidebook and telling us, whether you realize it or not, trust me on this, you obey the rules in the Torah and you will lead deeply meaningful, fulfilled, passionate, happy lives. So let's count and use these weeks to remind us that God created the world and He wrote the Torah. And we're going to get our opportunity in those several weeks on the Shavuot holiday to remember when He gave it to us and to rededicate ourselves towards it.